Okay, welcome everyone. We'll start our lesson 4. Today lesson will go through LO4, be able to plan and draft a piece of research. So today we'll discuss, how we can make a research proposal, a piece of research, and that will be our discussion today. So before starting today's session, we'll recap what we learned before, please. Recap. So lesson 1. We learn about functional skill. Anybody remember anything from lesson 1? English, we discussed PDP, we discussed SWOT, we discussed SMART objective, we discussed hard and soft skill. Okay, lesson 2, what we learned lesson 2? We discussed primary and secondary research. Lesson 3, we discuss about note-taking technique. So that's we learn note-taking technique in lesson 3, and today lesson 4. Lesson 4 again, research plan. Research plan, how we can make research plan. That's the crucial topic today lesson. Okay, we'll start. Welcome. Anybody any question before starting this session, please? If you have any question. No question. Okay, we'll start then. Okay, so lesson 1, I mentioned you and we discuss about what is the key difference between aims and objectives. So what is meant by aims? Aims, what you will do, and objective, what you will achieve. So when you set your aim, so you have to look around which command verb you will use. So command verb can be analyze, evaluate, assess, determine, compare, and contrast. Yes, so these are the key command verbs. In research, but we don't use the discuss and describe, because normally it's fine, but not research purposes. Discuss and describe. So that's we need to be make sure. We'll go through and when I'll show you. Okay. Second thing, when we do the research, like here, I'll explain you what is aim. Like here, a lot of discussion happen on this one. What do you think? To determine whether the UK should remain member of European Union or not. So what you will see there, this is our aims, but we have a many. So our objective to review the literature, our objective to evaluate the cost and benefit, our objective to conduct the primary research, our objective to draw the recommendation. So this is all our objective. So you can choose the topic which is related to healthcare and social care. Okay, second is objective. What do you think on this one? To evaluate the impact of Criminal Record Bureau and employer had on the recruitment team and their impact on this particular area, and to determine the problem. Yes, but we want to draw the conclusion of the problem, how we can solve this problem. So that can be a research. So we are discussing the research topic. Then we have to review the critical literature concerning this TRB, which we call DBS now, recruitment and selection. So that's the aim, to review, our objective to implement, our objective to examine, our objective to generate recommendations. So these can be our objective. Okay, so first thing, when your technique for generating refined ideas, so it can be creative thinking and rational thinking. So what is a rational thinking? Examine your own strength and interest. That's the rational thinking. Looking the past project, discussion, searching literature, scanning media. That is the rational thinking. And creative thinking, keep your notebook, explore your personal preferences, relevant free brainstorming meeting that we can look around, creative thinking. Okay, so what is a good topic when you choose any research topic? You always need to see, consider the data availability. The topic you want to do a research, is the data is available, you have access of the data, and why you want to be, is a good topic available to express with the few problems. Yes, you want to be solve the problem, you want to explore the customer not satisfied with the GP surgery, they not uh, happy with the appointment, or can be any other topic. Consider the time available, no amount of we create a time, so we don't have a lot of time to do research. We just want to develop our idea how we can do the research. Please, if you have on your side background noise, you can mute it, please. Consider availability of resources. Consider availability of resources. Capability of skill. Do you have a skill? Have you done this research before or not? We're not going to do the lab test, because if you're not done it on the patient, of course, because that's we need to look around all the issues, ethical, moral, symmetries, potential research outcome, why you want to do research, what outcome will be. So these sort of which will go through some examples today lesson. So what is the history of the topic? All you have to ask these questions when we choose the research topic. Okay. So today lesson we look around some topics to make research able and it's turned into research question. We can look around the satisfaction level, income level in certain area, or we want specific is the health and social care, care home and services, service quality of care homes, are the recruitment and selection problem, are the shortage of the nurses. So that we can do the research about research ideas, like you will say the job recruitment via internet in GP surgery for support, generate the focus on the research as effective recruitment new staff via internet. So you want to be via internet. If you advertise internet, you recruit internet through internet. Is it effective ways to do or not? That can be one idea. The future trade union, that can be, and then you can look around what strategy you will do the research. Advertising, share prices, how TV advert campaigns affect the share prices. These can be all the topics. Okay, as I mentioned, when you set your topic, you can say to investigate the service quality, to examine, to explore, to explain, to study. So these command verb we can use. Okay, phrasing the research question, why organization introduce the team briefing, objective to identify team briefing schemes, and that can be research question, how effective team briefing scheme be measured, to establish the suitable effectiveness criteria, that can be your objective. So aims and objective, always good to be right in your research. Okay, so today's specific we're looking, create a plan for the research on the chosen topic, identify the topic. It could be topic related such as impact of COVID-19 on businesses, that can be a topic. Opt out organ donation, a rapid evidence, that can be our evidence. Understand nurse retention and its impact on the patient safety and mental health. NHS 111 services for children and young people. So these can be all the topics we can. Website to look around the research topic. If you want specific health topic or health and social care, so this is the website, yes, where we can look around the research. And so if we look today lesson, our LO4 learning outcome 4 is all about create a topic, yes, draft a piece of research using the reference technique. So we just need to write a bit literature about any topic. And then if you want to work towards merit, use own reviews and feedback, and we can improve. So that's the way it's supposed to be, which we'll discuss in assignment brief session. Okay, so anybody, any question, please? Any question, anyone? We all okay? Okay, let's please. Next we go through create research topic, how we can create. Okay, let's create plan of a chosen topic, how we can. So first you can write AIMS, an examination of service quality at GP surgery. Yes, something, and recruitment and selection can be identify the sampling technique. We not learn in detail, but we'll go through in the following lesson as well. Sample, what is a sample? Sample. So normally what we can look around impact of COVID-19 on businesses. So that's our aim. An examination of impacts, yes, of COVID-19. That's our aims. That's our topic. We can give the introduction COVID-19, how much impact on the businesses. We can see aims will be the same introduction. Objectives, we want to be develop understanding, yes, about COVID-19 and business performance. We want to develop understanding about loss of jobs. Yes, we want to be the mental health issues during COVID-19. So these can be our objective. Our aim is this, which is the topic, and our objective are these. So that's the way we can do. I'll show you a lot of proposals, so will help you. Literature can be about COVID-19 virus, and then research methodologies. We can discuss little bit primary research, what is meant by secondary research, and sample. Sample is mean selecting the small proportion of people or small businesses, and we can ask the question. Sample size. Let's say sample size can be 10 businesses. Yes, their views about COVID and impact. Yes, so maybe we can do questionnaire from them. Yes, what's happened? Your sale went up, you down. What do you think? How impacting on you? So that's the way we can look around this, and that's the plan that you have to do. You have to do. Okay, and then we can draw our findings, our recommendations, and then we can draw the conclusion. What we can conclude is good to be, and then of course your one page can be references. Can you see all? Okay. So this is the way, and I'll send you. So how will we participate? So I'll give you some proposals. So please, you can write yourself as well, specify the topic which we'll go through in the when we'll do the assignment discussion. Survey interview that can be focused on the secondary research. Maybe we're not really doing research. We just want to be develop our secondary sort of our understanding. Create a research plan. So prepare the questionnaire, identify. So what I can do, I will send you some questionnaire as well. So the questionnaire section should be 2 to 300 words. We can write about questionnaire. It can be a research questionnaire. Okay. So I'm going to show you few proposals and within that some questions. So like here you will see there and some questions. I'll send you few. I'll send you like an examination of service quality, customer satisfaction, and loyalty, and then we can do some questions to ask to do conduct research. Okay, anybody ever use the Google form? Have you used the Google form?
No.
Okay, I can show you Google form through Google email. We can create a little form just people views about things, huh? So we can write few questions. So I have a sample question template which I'll give you. So that will help us. So just 1 second, I can show you. So questionnaire sample. So like here you will see. Can you see it? So we can say like yes. It can be question if we want to, depends, yes, what sort of our research, yes. But plus we're not supposed to be asked genders and things. That should be the last question. Yes, so that's some samples about the questionnaire. I'll give you more. I have okay. Okay, that's the question. Look around. If we want to be find the service quality, so what is your level of satisfaction with GP surgery? For suppose we want to check the service quality of GP surgery. Yes. So we can ask, if you're registered for this GP and what do you think about service? Yes. And if you had opportunity to like to recommend this food or this GP surgery, we can plan topics according to our yes. We can do few questions with our assignments, huh? And is already prepared, so we can change it a bit accordingly, yeah? Which I'll show you how we can, when we'll do the session about assignment, huh? Any question? That's 200-300 words, yes? This section we can write. Okay, draft a piece of research. Your research work should be divided into introduction, literature. That's the main thing. Your research work can be divided. So when it's come this task, and we can divide it accordingly. Okay, so what we need to draft a piece of research using the appropriate reference technique. So we need to make sure we have a reference. Okay, so depression, dependent variable, first for stress, independent variable, sleep disorder, and all. This is purely about health problems if we have. So that can be a topic, and we can look around different sampling techniques. Okay, the research methodologies. What we want qualitative and quantitative. Qualitative mean numbers. Qualitative mean without numbers like good, bad, happy. Quantitative mean 1 to 10 age, income. These are quantitative. We can do the surveys. Primary research, secondary we discuss. Sample is mean selecting the small proportion of, we'll say 2% people from Manchester M postcode for sport. That can be my sample size. or maybe we'll say 10 people will ask the question. Data collection, and we can collect some data through Google Form even, and we can present, which I can show you. That also help us as well to do to meet this criteria. Okay, then so we can summarize it and limitation. So that's So we've been given the guide how many words we need to be right. So this we need to. I'm going to show you few proposal. It's normally when you do the research, you can do proposals. So this is like an analysis of marketing environment along identify opportunities and threats. This is somebody done in the past. So these are the old. So aims and objectives, you will see there is a little literature. You will see the methodology. They mention the sample size, analysis of data, how they will do. They conclude future research, and they give the little bit time. So that's the way we have to do a bit our own. Then I can give you few more research proposal. Yes, we can look around, and when we'll do the assignment topic session, in that session I'll explain you as well further. So like here, this is one of topic: managing budget, introduction, literature, university services, yes, sample size, I will draw the table, yes, income, this is, and discussion, conclusion, and few reference, and we have a questionnaire here as well. So that's the way we can conduct research. We don't need proper research, but at least we have an idea how to do things. So we're developing ideas. Okay. Can you hear me? Yes. So you
Yes.
will see. I'll send you few these. So like here, you can change it. For suppose the topic we have sports and its effect on economy, sports and its effect on health. So that can be, yes, our ethnic community in the sports events, yes, our, and want to examine ethnic group and involvement in sports, yes. So that's the way we can set our aims, objective, literature, methodologies, primary, secondary, qualitative, quantitative research, our finding and recommendation. Very simple. Yes, so that's the way we can design this. So today lesson really we learn about how we can structure the research. So first always come what comes. So first always you do the research plan when we'll make. So topic, right, introduction, right, aims. Let's say this is a chapter. Chapter 1, first suppose you can say introduction and objective of your research. Then chapter 2 you can write literature, we call literature review. Chapter 3 methodologies, and methodologies can be primary research, secondary research, yes. So sampling strategy, or we can say sample size, yes. Data collection, like through questionnaire, through survey. Okay, so that's the way, and then findings, recommendation, and then we can draw the conclusion. We have a reference. Yes, so that's the way we can design it. and that's that's the structure, few hundred words we can write, and I'll further guide you. Okay, so one is called Google Form. I'm not sure a couple of you use it or not. If you have a Gmail, do you have a Gmail account? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, if you have a Gmail account, when you log in Gmail, there comes these dots, three dots, yes? When you click there and if you scroll down further down, there is some forms. You might get noise, please, you can mute it.
Join again.
Sorry, the only screen we are seeing here is the Word document.
Yes.
All right.
Can you see here? This is W is Gmail, yes? Within Gmail we have a form. In a minute I'll show you why it is coming. Where is gone? Come on. These three box dots. Ah, yes, here. Good. Yes, you will see. Can you see now? Yes.
Yes.
This is called forms. So when you double click on this one, is open the form. You can say you want to use. If you want to, it's not compulsory. You must use it. So no stress, please. So this is the form. This is the blank form. Yes, you can click it and you can create your own form. Like I want my topic is an examination of service quality at GP Sergi something. Yes. So let's see. Sorry, it's spelled wrong there. Question one. First suppose is how long you are patient. Yes. Of this the something. So like less than a year, more than a year. So you can create like questions. So this way you can add more questions. You can create it. You can lock in, and you can carry on. And after this, when you create the question, you can share with anyone. And when they reply, you will get the result here. I can show you few forms. So if I'll go back, I have already prepared some, so I don't need to prepare again. So for suppose, if you look here, I have created some. So when you will reply, these graphs automatically can create. I can share, I can send this form to anyone. Here emails I can write, yes, or I can copy this link in my maybe Facebook, yes. Anyone, if any survey you want to do is a free, yeah. So you can do it like this. So go back, you can, I have created so many different forms already during for my teaching purposes. So let's say let's say we pick this form which we created, and we can look around the responses. If anyone reply the responses, like this guy's conducted research, and how many people said yes and no about things, and that's my sample size, my responses. Yeah, so that's the way we can create graphs if we want to, or we can even discuss Google form can be used for primary research, and I'll create the question through Google form, and then the link will be posted through. But I'll show you how to do. No need to be stressed. I'll give you a lot of samples. So because we can change our topic and we can apply to our topic. Okay, anybody any question? Okay, today lesson we learn about how to create a research plan, and I can send you some proposals. Those will help you, and sample questionnaire. Okay, so these are different we can amend it according to our research topic. Basically, we need to write few hundred words ourselves in assignment. That's why we just at the level 3 we don't do very in detail research, but it's good to be you have a research skill that will help you. Academic skills, so you have that skills, and this will help you throughout your academia. Even in real world we carry on doing research, people views. Okay, that's all today lesson we learn about what we learn, how to create a research plan, and that's the way we can create the research plan. That's all today lesson. And anybody any question before finishing? Any question? Yes or no?
None from me.
Okay, no question, guys?
No question.
Okay, so what we can do, we can think about anything, any topic, like maybe you're not happy with your employer or with the services. Of course, when we do research, we're not specifically breaking any data protection act or anything, because the reason sometime of course that is a legal things, and we need to make sure we just follow. Yes, so that's my attendance, yours. Okay, thanks for listening and attending. If you have any question, please feel free to drop me email, and I'll try my best to get back to you. And what I'll do, I'll drop you email now, and I'll send you all the resources. Please, you can look around up to the next lesson, and what we'll do in the next lesson. Okay, have you managed to do the questionnaire which I mentioned you as a homework, your learning style questions?
Yes.
Anyone?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
In our lesson 3 slide, I mentioned you to do learning style questionnaire, which I copied the link for you. Yesterday lesson, I mentioned you, and I copied the link. I said to you, please you do. I'm sorry. This is, if you've not done it, please can you try? Yes. Complete learning style questionnaire. And when it's come your result, and just take the screen print or the picture, and which you can use in your assignment. Okay.
Yeah.
Please.
I wasn't on it yesterday.
Okay, if you missed it yesterday, I already sent you email in your mailbox.
Okay.
I send into WhatsApp group as well. Yes. So this is the link in that slide, and you can copy this link and you can do the tick boxes.
No.
At the end.
I'm not among the WhatsApp group. So.
Okay, no problem. But you should receive email then, because if you're receiving the invitation of lesson, it means you're supposed to be get the email.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll keep up to here. Thanks for listening and attending today's lesson. So,
are we going to submit it to you? How are we going to submit it to you?
Sorry?
How are we going to submit it after we finish it? Are we going to submit it to you?
Yes, because you will submit to me. I'll give you feedback. Anything you need to amend, we can amend it.
Is it through your email?
Yes, I'll give you this. This is my email. Yes, initially, first draft you can submit me. I can give you feedback, but the final version will submit on the learner work. ukversity.co.uk. So that's all today lesson, and the next lesson we'll go through our LO5 tomorrow, and then LO6, and then we'll do the assignment discussion session. Okay, that's all today, and hope to speak you all during our next lesson tomorrow. Thanks for listening and attending. Have a nice time. Stay safe. Thank you. Bye-bye.